Pity old Miss Davenport. She will be buried with her secret. But this is so unfair. To be buried with $200 million worth of diamond. Don't she think that she can give it to someone she trusts? Someone like me. So greedy of her. Oh, here comes the Davenport sisters. Nice acting, huh? And the Best Actress Awards goes to dun, 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 Davenport sisters. If I know you both are crying just because of the diamonds, do you think that all the treasures of the old lady will be yours? Of course not, because I am the one whom she's trusting and not you, a little clip. Pity old Miss Davenport. She will be buried with her secret. But this is so unfair. To be buried with $200 million worth of diamond. And who are these morons? Looks pathetic and idiot. Well, I think I can seduce them quickly using my sexiness and beauty. And this old reverend, still crazy and craving for me. Well, even if the world ends, I will never fall for him. I know that he's also expecting to have something from Mrs. Davenport. And here I am, the lovely and beautiful Jacobeia Grimm. I am the most interested person of the old Miss Davenport, and I know everything about her, even though I haven't read yet the last will and testament. I believe that she lives big amount for me because I'm her sexiest solicitor.
Act like you're one of the guests, right?
Like who?
Oh, I don't know. Like a grieving relative.
Which relative?
How about like a cousin? Should be distant enough that the family doesn't have to have seen you before. In fact, yes, they last saw you when you were a child, but you moved to somewhere overseas, like let's see, Jamaica, and no one has seen you since. When you got the news of your beloved aunt's death, you rushed back home to attend her funeral. Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Okay, and don't say anything about the diamonds to anyone, right?
Say nothing about the diamonds? Why mustn't I say nothing about the diamonds?
Because that would attract attention to yourself, you idiot. Then, when they discover that the diamonds have been stolen, you'd be a suspect.
Suspect? Oh, right.
Just look at this place. It's a gold mine. What I would give to have even an hour here alone. I bet there's someone fancy artwork just lying all dusty somewhere they'd never miss.
I thought we were after the diamonds.
Oh, we are. Today. But just imagine the possibilities.
The possibilities of what?
Harry, if you want your own jobs, you have to start thinking for yourself.
Think for myself. Right.
Harry, you can't act stupid all your life and expect to get somewhere.
Where are we going, Snake?
Exactly the answer I expected from an Einstein like yourself. Just don't fuck this one up. You hear me, Harry?
Okay, Snake.
Right. Let's go over this. Repeat back to me when you say when you meet these old parts and they ask you who you are. What do you say?
I say, hi, I'm Harry. I'm from Jamaica. Oh yes, a cousin. And I miss my aunt so much. I came back from Jamaica to a tender field.
Remember, don't say you're Harry.
Hey John, see you're already here.
I thought I'd come early and scope the place out. You must get some tea and cake. It's great.
Will do. See anything suspicious?
Well, that one guest there is behaving a bit strangely. But besides him, nothing seems to be unusual.
Any sign of the diamonds?
Well, they're certainly not on display anywhere in this room. I had a quick look around the rest of the house as well, and actually, I can't see them anywhere.
Well, whoever it was that gave us that anonymous tip said that someone at the funeral today would be very interested in the Devonport diamonds.
Did they give us any tips as to who the interested party would be?
As if we get that lucky. No, these guys are clever. Too clever to get caught easily. It's usually one of their own guys, trying to get himself promoted by getting rid of the competition. You know how these guys work. Well, in order to catch them, we'll have to blend in. We can't risk these guys knowing we're cops. Otherwise, they'll never reveal themselves to us.
What have you learned about the Devonports?
Well, there were 3 of them, all spinners, I believe. Their father was. Let's just say he dabbled in lots of small enterprises. Anyway, nothing he did was ever proved to be illegal. When he died, he left a huge fortune to the eldest daughter, most of which was tied up in a necklace containing no fewer than 200 flawless diamonds.
Excuse me, sir, but have you lost something?
Who? Me?
Well, you were the one searching the floor.
Searching the floor? Yes, my cufflink. I lost my cufflink.
The Devonport diamonds.
Are you sure you lost it in here? Not in the parlor, perhaps?
Yes, in here.
Oh, damn! Do you need any help?
Oh no, no help at all.
Oh, did you find it then?
No, not yet. But really don't want you put any trouble.
Honestly, no trouble at all. I mean, you'd want to find it before the service, wouldn't you?
Who?
The deceased.
The deceased. Oh, the deceased. I knew her when I was a small child. In Jamaica. My aunt, you know.
Oh, she lived in Jamaica? I didn't know that.
We were very close.
Sorry. Did I offend you? I didn't mean to.
Me and my aunt, very close.
Really sorry.
I came back specially to attend her funeral.
Of course you did. I would too if I were in your position.
Very close.
I'm really very sorry for your loss.
Thanks. I must go.
Oh, it's been a pleasure meeting you, John Smith.
John Smith.
That's right. And you are
From Jamaica. Goodbye.
living in Jamaica. Wow, must have been fantastic.
Yes, we were very close. Me and my aunt. Aunt.
She must have looked stunning when she was younger with that diamond necklace. Hey?
Diamonds? No, I don't know nothing about diamonds.
Reverend,
Call me Cyril.
I'm horribly thirsty. Parched, in fact.
What?
Would you mind terribly getting me a drink?
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Please.
But don't you...
Reverend Waters,
I beg your pardon?
I am so thirsty now. You just can't imagine how thirsty. I think that I may have a headache coming on from dehydration, you know.
Yes. Yes, of course, my sweet. You're right. My apologies.
The water?
I really shouldn't leave Miss Davenport.
Don't worry, Cyril. I'll keep a close eye on her for you.
Because as a trusted family employer, I'd hate anything to happen to...
Reverend Waters,
Yes.
what could possibly happen?
I don't know what you mean.
Reverend, this poor woman is no longer with us. Bless her soul. Of course.
Yes, that's true. Bless her soul.
Well, then she's hardly going to get up and run away. I, accidentally knocked the rose off the coffin.
Oh. Yes?
You won't tell the Reverend, will you? You see, I promised him I'd watch old Miss Davenport for him, and you know how tough he is.
And then you knock the rose off?
Exactly. I feel so silly. You won't say anything, will you?
Don't see any reason to.
Cross my heart and, hope to die?
Not a word, ma'am.
Oh, that's so wonderful of you.
Your water.
Oh, Reverend, bless you.
And you?
Don't worry. I'm not thirsty, thanks.
Reflecting as well?
Pardon?
You should know that this woman here is a good Christian woman, doing her moral duty.
Oh, yes.
She needs peace and quiet for reflection. In fact, she must not be detained any longer. You should go.
Of course, since you shouldn't be detained any longer. Reverend, you are connected with the family, right? I was wondering, perfect opportunity since you say she needs to be left alone. Since you've been with the family for years, perhaps you can give me a little tour of the house. An historical one? As a family member, of course, but one who sadly has not been here since I was a boy.
Oh, yes, of course, but perhaps later.
Why not now? Give Miss Grimm the peace she needs.
Tragic, isn't it? I'll really miss her.
Oh, yes.
Struck down in the prime of her life.
Well, she was 93.
Struck down in the prime of her old age.
It is difficult when you suffer from a prolonged illness.
Oh, illness is a terrible way to die.
Well, yes, I suppose. But don't you feel that illness is the Lord's way of preparing us for the journey ahead?
Me? I can think of better ways to go. You know what I mean.
I firmly believe that we do not choose our time or place. It is up to the Lord to decide.
Yes, well, it sounds like she was well prepared, eh? Oh, but by the way, would you say that Miss Davenport was as well prepared with other things?
Other things?
Things she was leaving behind. Worldly possessions. Things she couldn't take with her, if you get my drift.
My work with her only dealt with preparing her for life everlasting. I assume her other affairs were in order, but I believe her solicitor, Miss Green, would know more about that than I would.
Miss Grimm? Oh, right. Thanks, Reverend. You've been very helpful.
Oh, you'll need a psalmbook for the service?
Oh, yes. This was her favorite hymn. She used to sing it to me when I was just a boy.
I wasn't aware that she had any younger relations.
Distant, you know. Third cousin removed. Moved away to, Jamaica when I was very young. But as she always said, it's not the quantity of the time you spent with someone. It's the quality of that time.
Well said, sir. Well said. In fact, I might include that in my eulogy, if I may.
Oh, no problem.
You know what? I was given this piece of cake earlier, and I believe that I am actually stuffed to the brim. Would you like it? I haven't touched it, and it's delicious, I promise you.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Let's put that into your pocket for you, shall we?
Thanks again.
May I ask your name?
Oh, it's, John. John Smith. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go, get some, tea.
Yes, yes. You'll find refreshment through there in the parlor.
Is this seat taken?
I'm not sure.
Good then. Are you staying for the reading of the will afterwards?
I suppose so. Not sure, really.
Oh. But did you say that you and your aunt were close?
Oh, yes. Yes, very close.
Then it's settled then. You will be staying. Who knows? The old biddy might have left you something. If you ask me though, it's a pity about those diamonds.
Oh, I don't know nothing about any diamonds.
Really? Gosh, I thought everyone knew about the Davenport diamonds.
Nothing about no diamonds.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's damn shame
What is?
that she wants to be buried with them.
Buried with them?
You heard me. The deceased is taking 2 millions worth of the diamonds and throwing them in the ground. 2 million. You know what a girl could do with that money?
Honestly, no.
Well, I do. But as her solicitor, I must respect the last will and testament of the deceased.
The will?
Her final wishes in writing, as it were. Well, her final wish was that she be buried with the diamonds.
Oh. Oh.
It's standard procedure. You see, once a will has been made and the person has passed on, there's no altering it at all.
My granny passed on, and she had a strong will. The one time she hit me so hard, said something about next Tuesday. Sheesh.
The worst part about it is, I was the solicitor involved in the signing of the bloody thing.
It really hurt.
You tell me, beside the sisters, I am the only one that knows about the diamonds.
Diamonds?
Which means that if they were to go missing, they would just know I had something to do with it.
They're missing?
Oh, no. I was just saying, what if? See?
No, Not really.
It's just such a waste throwing them into the ground. I mean, what's the old bag going to do with them anyway? It's just dead.
She isn't dead. But then,
I'm just so frustrated. I don't know what to do. I need help.
you could ask Snake.
Snake?
Oh yes, he's the guy that Oh, never mind.
Who?
Oh, no one, sorry. Look, I have to go.
Did I say something wrong?
Sorry for the inconvenience. Let's now start the reading of the last will and testament. You know that the old Mrs. Davenport and I were very close, to the point that I know everything about her. And I am her trusted solicitor. And here comes the last will and testament of Mrs. Davenport. It says here that $2 million of her treasure will be given to Rachel. And the other $2 million will be given to Ethel. $2 million will also be given to Reverend Waters. And $2 million for me? $2 million? Oh. And all other her treasures will be given to John? Wait, John who? Well, the name is indicated in the second page. John? Harry? Harry? Who's Harry?
Bing bing bam dum bum bum bam bam bum 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 bum.
What's going on?